Well, there it is. You can see the video. It's officially on. Governor Brad Little and Lieutenant Governor Janice McGeachin have both filed to run for governor, both Republicans. And we knew it was likely headed this way, but it's not official until it is. And now it is. Thanks for joining us here on the 208. I have a tie on. We'll take care of that in the break. Now, a big question for weeks has been, when is Governor Little going to file to run again? Well, now you have your answer today. But why did he wait till the last day to file? We've seen that question from a lot of you into our text line. So Governor Little tells us that he's had a lot of work to handle, and he told our photographer this.
I'm pretty busy right now with the legislative session, so we get this done, and we'll make a formal announcement yesterday. But this is one of the things you have to do to comply with the rule of law to get filed on during the filing deadline, and today's the end of the filing deadline, so we got her done.
So there you go, Governor Little and Lieutenant Governor McGeachin officially in the race. And lots of races to look at with the deadline technically behind us. The last update from the Secretary of State's website was 4:56, so we have possibly some names that won't make this list. But let's take a look at the field for some major statewide races for the May primary specifically. And here's the governor's race. Of course, you'll probably recognize a lot of these names, but again, at this hour, we are still waiting technically for maybe another few names to get in. The deadline was right at 5, so if someone's registering right now, may have not made this list. An important note, you won't see this name on the list, but according to the Idaho Secretary of State's website, Dr. Ryan Cole had filed a treasurer appointment report for the governor's office today, which would actually be the first step in filing to run for office. He had till 5 p.m. to file. No word on if he technically did or not. We're not exactly sure, trying to clear that up for you. But as of about 5 o'clock, the names on your screen will be going for the governor's race. Let's take a look at the lieutenant governor's race, and you can see the Republicans, REP there, some names that you probably recognize, as well as some state lawmakers, Priscilla Giddings, Scott Bedke in the race there. Again, the May primary would be Republicans against Republicans, Democrats against Democrats. If there's no one in the race to run against, you have an automatic winner. Let's also take a look at the Secretary of State's race. You can see here, this is Ada County Clerk Phil McGrain. Usually he's receiving the paperwork, but he has now filed paperwork this week to run for Secretary of State. He was in the Secretary's office last night as he was handing off his paperwork. So there you go. Phil McGrain officially in the race. He's not the only notable name, though, in Idaho politics for Secretary of State. This is Representative Dorothy Moon. She has officially filed her paperwork. And another name you may recognize in this race, Senator Mary Souza. So that one is going to be a competitive race for the Republicans. Some other races for you and some names you may recognize. Let's take a look at the field for Idaho Attorney General. You'll probably see some names there you know, like Lawrence Wasden, the current Attorney General, also former Idaho Congressman Raul Labrador in the AG race. Finally, to round up some of the major statewide races for you, this is candidate declarations for the Superintendent of Public Instruction. Of course, at this point, we know that Sherry Ibarra, that she is the incumbent. She is running again. She's not on this list, but these are the people filed to run. Ibarra is running, although she's not pictured on your screen. The major caveat to all of this, again, the deadline was right at 5 o'clock, so it's possible a candidate filed right at the deadline and they're not on our list, but I know that our election team is working on this as we speak. We'll have full details on ktvb.com, and we'll have some updates for you as the names become official. But bottom line here, away we go.